Okay guys, so the first dish we're gonna get to cooking is creamy potatoes. So those are one of my favorite dishes ever. I love creamy potatoes. They taste yummy, and my mom's been making it for several years, and I finally got the recipe and I finally started making it this quarantine. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make it, and let's get started. First, we're gonna take a bunch of potatoes, obviously. We're gonna take these, we're gonna wash them, and then we're gonna put them in the microwave for maybe about like 7 to 10 minutes for them to warm up. And also, we're not gonna be peeling them. I know some people like to peel them. In this, we don't peel them. If you want to, it's optional. And make sure to wash your potatoes. Now we're just gonna be taking these potatoes and we're gonna be cutting like thin slices just like these. I don't know if you guys can see. So we're gonna be just cutting thin slices like these for all the potatoes. I'm gonna put my hair back, but we're gonna be cutting this, so. Need some oregano. These are just like the seasonings you're gonna need, and then you're gonna need black pepper. This is salt, and then you just want to take a little big pan just like this, and you want to add oil to it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing right now, and you just want to keep it on like a medium. You don't want it to be too high because you don't want the potatoes to burn. Most importantly, for creamy potatoes, you're gonna be needing table cream. Doesn't necessarily have to be this company, but make sure you have a cream, and it should be a little bit milky. I'm just gonna be putting the oil. You want to put 4 tablespoons, but I kind of know how much to put. But if you do want to put the oil with measurements, 4 tablespoons. But yeah, olive oil, and put some in this. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna be taking the cream and putting half of it into this. I think that should be enough. But now I put the cream. Now we're just gonna pour some oregano in this, and then I'm just gonna stir it a little bit. And then my mom's just putting a little bit of pepper, and we're just gonna put the potatoes. Stirring it. We're not gonna really stir it. You have to be very gentle because the potatoes are gonna break. So you just want to move it a little bit just so the cream kind of indulges the potato. You don't want to like be rough with it or aggressive with it. So we're gonna just leave this on like sim or medium to let it cook, and after 5 or 6 minutes the cream should soak into the potatoes and your potatoes should be ready. You just want to take some sour cream and put 2 tablespoons of it in this. I actually put 1.5. I think that's better. I want to like kind of stir this and mix it into the potatoes. And like I said, if you notice that the cream is fully soaked into the potatoes, kind of looking like this or a little bit drier, those will be your creamy potatoes. Now, we're just gonna spread it all over. You have it, your creamy potatoes. Okay guys, so time to make snack 2. This vlog's gonna kind of be, or video is gonna be in a series of days, because I do cook some of the meals in 2 days, in 1 day, just depending on whenever I get time and I can make them. So today we're gonna be making honey garlic fries, one of my favorite recipes and dishes ever. Super easy to make. You can also, I'm gonna suggest this alternative sauce you can use for the fries later, but I actually make sauce because I like my sauce better than the one that like supermarkets sell. So the first thing we're gonna be needing is fries. So what you wanna do is just wanna take your fries, put them in the oven and cook them like you usually would. And then once they're cooked, we're gonna focus on making the sauce and then put them all together. For honey garlic, I suggest taking like plain fries, nothing that's like seasoned. I like to use the extra crispy one because like that nice crisp in the fries is like the best thing ever. So yeah. Fries baking. So first, I just put the gas on sim. Now we're just gonna be taking some oil and just putting it into this just to get everything ready. And I'm just gonna take this brush and kind of just spread it all around. So I'm just gonna be taking some garlic. I'm gonna put very slight of this. Taking this much amount of garlic and just gonna be putting in this in here. Make sure your gas is on medium because sesame seeds like burn really easily. So we're just gonna mix this all in. Next, we're gonna take some soy sauce and we're gonna put 2 tablespoons of this into our mixture. Taking some vinegar and putting that spoon of that. Put half a spoon or like very less. I'm taking some honey, putting 1.5 spoons of it. And you have to do this really quick and put everything together. So now I'm just taking ketchup and 2 tablespoons of that. We're gonna put half a cup of water, so my mom's just bringing that. I'm gonna add it into the mixture. Now you're just gonna stir it. Careful when you're putting all the ingredients, you wanna be quick with it. I'm just adding some chili flakes into our mixture. Add it depending on how much spice you want. I just want like a little bit to medium, so that's how much I'm putting. I'm just adding a little bit of salt for taste. Just gonna spread it everywhere. And I'm just gonna let this water boil for about 2 to 3 minutes. These are the fries that I made, and now we're just gonna add it into the mixture. And then start stirring and making sure that mixture really goes into the fries. I'm gonna let this cook and I'm gonna wait till the water kind of dries into the fries. Fries are made and they look really yummy. If you do find that your fries are a little soggy, make sure to put less water. I'm excited to eat it. So today we're gonna be making some nice burrito bowls. I'm making me and my dad some burrito bowls, so we're just gonna be making those today. Just cut up our veggies, wash them, and then I will take you through the whole process. These are the veggies, and like this machine is so nice for like people who are on the go but they want to cut veggies. So I made a little mixture of the veggies, kind of just mix them all together. I have construction going on downstairs, so do not mind the whole noise or whatever. Just taking some rice. I'm gonna start placing it into the bowls. And you can also substitute the rice with a little bit of lettuce, because I know some people want to be healthy or like they don't want to use white rice because white rice isn't the healthiest option. Once we have the rice, I'm gonna go ahead and put the mixture into my rice. So my mixture's right here. Just gonna be pouring the mixture all over. For the chicken that I like to put, so yesterday I actually got wings, and I have 2 of the wings left, so I'm just gonna use a chicken on top of that because I don't have my chicken strips with me right now. What you could do is you could just get chicken strips from Walmart and just put them on your burrito bowl, but I'm just gonna be using some chicken from last night. I have my chicken and fish warmed up, so I'm just gonna put the chicken into this. Kind of just spread it all over. The rest of the fish into my dad's bowl. Yeah. So for my last snack, we're gonna be making some cottage cheese balls, aka paneer balls. If you're desi, you know what it means, but basically it's kind of like you take a mixture and you roll it and fry it, and they're kind of crispy and they're really yummy snacks. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make them. First, we're just gonna start shredding the cottage cheese. So I'm probably just gonna use the little side. I just warmed up these potatoes. I'm gonna peel them and we're gonna mash them, and then I will tell you guys what to do after that. These cut up onions, and we're just gonna add some of this into our mixture. I'm just taking some breadcrumbs and putting 2 spoons of this into my mixture, then spreading that all over. Going ahead and adding some garlic. I'm gonna put half a tablespoon of this amount and add it to your mixture. Some ginger. I'm actually gonna garnish it. I don't know what you call this in English, but I'm taking garam masala. You can purchase this at like Indian stores, but I'm just gonna be taking a little bit more than half. I'm gonna take some red chili powder, putting again less than half of a tablespoon. It just depends on how much spice you can handle or how much spice you want. So just adding that. Taking turmeric powder and putting very slight of this, so I would say just that amount, like less than half. That just fell, but just adding that. Now this is all my shredded paneer slash cottage cheese, and I'm just gonna add this to my mixture, and I'm gonna mix it with my hands first, and then we're gonna start making our little balls. We have them all ready to go in the oven. I'm really excited to eat them. Just put it on 350 for 10 minutes. This is 29 minutes, but it'll take like less time to bake. So this is the finished product. If you do fry them, they're gonna look a little darker, but since we baked them, they are a little healthy and lighter. But enjoy.